When we read about you, there's never any real spin or like damage control things that you're doing. Is that, you do that on purpose so people just, you know, you don't care what they think about you?
Yeah, you know, I'm just an honest person. I live that way, and I have nothing to hide. So, so be it. I think it's best to live that way than to censor yourself.
And you get to New York, and it's like the paparazzi are all over you, and Maddox, your son, walking through Central Park. Does that drive you crazy, especially because it's your child?
It's a bit weird, but it doesn't happen to us when we're everywhere else in the world, and we travel all the time together alone and never get bothered. It's just there are certain times when you have a film coming out and that happens.
Right.
It's weird because Matt, I think, finds it. You know, he's a baby now, but you know, as he's starting to say hi to people.
Right, like the paparazzi. You're like, no, that guy's a bad guy. You don't say hi to him.
And saying hi, and I'm trying to, you know, get.
Right, you're giving like the middle finger, like, leave us alone. We'll talk about the new movie right after this. The music of Kenna. We'll be right back. Or a girl, Angelina Jolie is here. Girls are just crazy about you, almost more. We should applaud that. Into adoption, likes women. Perfect. Okay. Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Cradle of Life is out. Do you play the video game?
I'm terrible at the game. It frustrates me. I've thrown it against the wall so many times. I have no patience for. I don't think Lara would either. I don't think she. It's better I can jump in it.
And what are some of the good things about playing a role that's sort of an action hero as opposed to some of your other roles? Why do you seek that sort of thing out? Just for the thrill? You're an adrenaline junkie?
I am an adrenaline junkie, but it's a nice balance. So many films. I love doing heavy dramatic films, but it's nice. It's important for all of us to remember that spirit of adventure in yourself and that sense of fight, and to get out there and get dirty and jump around. And I love that she travels and goes to other countries and loves other cultures, and she's a bit wild.
I was surprised to hear you guys talk so freely about how the first one sort of wasn't that good, and that this one is a lot better. You read that everywhere.
Yeah.
Why did you feel the first one wasn't so hot?
I think we just hadn't made the transition from the video game totally into a great film, a great character. There was a lot. The story wasn't as solid. You didn't really get to know her. It just wasn't a great film.
Right.
But it was fun, and we were establishing things. And this one, I think we finally got it right.
All right, let's take a look at Angelina in action in Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Cradle of Life. It opens tomorrow. Flew from that building. And you nailed the landing. It went right onto like a boat, right on an X. Now, I know you did a lot of your own stunts. Was that you?
No, part of the landing and certain jumps, but not that big with the squirrel suit.
What is that? Is that real? That sort of, is that a CGI?
It is real, but very few people in the world can do it, and especially from a base jump. It's a very unique. It was amazing. We'd be talking to each other.
We're just sort of there, anchored. We're just hanging. So
are you a legs, breast, or ass man then?
Supersize it. I'll take all three. So what else will you do? Do you have some time to relax? I know you're in town just going crazy with press and stuff.
Yeah, we have a bit of time, but I go back to shooting tonight. I go back to Montreal, so.
Okay. Well, you're a sweetheart for taking time. We appreciate it very much.
This is really nice.
Angelina Jolie, everybody, check out Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Cradle of Life. It's out tomorrow. We'll be right back with Kenna.